Can you tell me a little bit about what are we doing here today and the teams?
Oh, hi. So we have a cheer squad and we have flag football. We also have our competitive program. We consist of like almost close to 200 kids. Today's our home opening, so we just started our season. We pretty much try to help out like the not like we're a nonprofit, but we try to help out the low income families a lot because it's good to have the kids off the streets, and we understand that it's really expensive for parents to put their kids in extra. So we do sponsor like a little 20 over 20 kids that we do sponsor. It'll be us, the board, will pay for them just so the kids could. They come to us and say, we want to play, but unfortunately our parents can't afford it. We, as a board, will sponsor them out of our pocket just so the kids, because if the kids really want to play a sport, we feel like their parents' income shouldn't matter. So we do a lot of sponsoring for the low-income families here in Cicero.
And how long have you guys been doing this?
Cheer has been open. Our competitive program for cheer has been open for 2 years. Flag has been open for a year. It's been good.
Awesome. And then President Larry Dominick is here, joining you guys.
Yes. He's helped us a lot, for at least for our program for cheer. He's helped us a lot. He's also sponsored some girls with their uniforms over the season. Over the 2 years that we've been open, he has sponsored a lot of our girls. So we're very grateful for that too, because we wouldn't be here if he didn't help us start our program.
And what does it mean to you and your board for him to be here today doing the kickoff?
Oh, we're honored. We're very honored because it's hard to get your doors open, people to open up doors to a new program. And he was the first one to actually open his doors for us. And we're very grateful, very, very grateful. So it's an honor for us to have him here.
Well, I love to see kids playing sports. When you play sports, you stay out of the troubles. All my life, I said, give the kids something to do and you won't have as many gangbangers and stuff. So opening this football league, even though it's still summer, is still good. Little League's coming to an end, so now the kids have something else to do. And it's flag football, which is less injuries, and I'm just happy to see so many kids involved and the parents too. That's so important. Make sure the parents come out and watch their kids play because the kids have extra drive to do good when their parents are there. So I coached Little League 20 years and I had 3 teams a year minimum. And I used to get the biggest crowds because I told the parents, you have to come out and support the kids. And I always had my bleachers filled on my side. And that's important. Kids want to impress their parents in sports. So I'm glad everyone's here, and I'm glad it's not raining, and it's a beautiful, warm day. And let's hope they all have a great season.
Definitely. Thank you, President Dominick. And what would you like to share with the coaches?
Well, it's a tough job being a coach. You got to teach them a lot of kids are responsibilities and part of the rules and stuff. And once in a while you get a kid that don't want to listen, you have to learn what kind of discipline. See, I used to, when I was a Little League coach, if kids didn't listen to me, one kid didn't listen, the whole team had to write 50 times, I will listen to my coach. And the next time they didn't listen was 100 times. And next time's 200, and kept doubling, and they got the message. So being a coach is a great satisfaction. I was fortunate.
Thank you so much for being here this morning, President Dominick, and joining us.
Thank you, and God bless everybody. Enjoy the rest of the summer. Thank you.
Can you give us the details of your team?
We are the Bulldogs. It's age from 8 to 10. And just here to have a little fun, keep these kids active during the summer. And as myself too, keep me active and just have some fun,
How long have you been a coach?
For about 5 years. 5 years. Yeah, this will be my 5th year, yep.
Awesome. And what are you looking forward to the most this season?
Just to see every kid's potential, Some of these kids, they're kind of shy at first, but then once the season gets rolling, they become real all-stars, I love doing this. These kids have a really good time. They teach me something, I teach them something too, so it's like a win-win for me.
We're the hardest working, most determined team out here.
Oh, awesome. And what's your team's name?
Team Rampage.
Okay. And how many years have you been coaching?
Officially 2, but I've been around the game for a majority of my life.
Okay, and what are you looking forward to the most this season?
Winning. What any coach is ready for is winning.
Alrighty. And then the season starts today, or
It's today, yeah. First game today. See how the rest of the season goes from here on.
what can you share with us in regards to your daughter playing flag football here today?
It's her second season. She's really excited. She's kind of nervous. She's the only girl on the team, but she's been doing pretty good. She's been excited for the season to start.
What can you tell me about last season and how she was like, yes, I'm doing this again?
She liked it a lot. She liked the fact that she was able to play in every game, and the coach was really good. She has a different coach this year, but we have high hopes. No, go Bulldogs.
Okay, so basically, I coach the highest tier level, which pretty much goes all the way up to age 14, and essentially our team varies from 5 to 14-year-olds. So we pretty much just kind of divide them, amongst their age group, also based on skill and experience and things like that. A lot of the girls do. Some of them come in and they have tumbling experience, so that kind of just helps out, especially with cheerleading. I mean, there's tumbling. Most of the girls are, they know how to dance and things like that, so it all kind of just, comes together.
And then you were telling me that you have a daughter that does flag football too?
Yeah, so basically I've been part of this program my daughter's been cheering for maybe about 9 years or so. And I started as a parent first, and then I kind of just worked my way up, started getting more involved with the organization, became what we call a team parent. So basically a team parent kind of communicates with the other children's parents, just sending them information, letting them know how things work out, and then I worked my way up to becoming a coach. And now I'm also one of the board members. On the cheer side, I'm basically in charge of just any type of communication, sending scheduling, sending out information, letting all parents know. And yeah, so my daughter was a cheerleader. She's 13 years old now. She kind of outgrew it already. She wanted to try something new. And that's when we started the flag football. And she's playing. This is her second season doing flag. So. Mm-hmm.
And what would you like to share with parents who have daughters that might want to participate but are a little hesitant?
I mean, I would definitely encourage them to at least try it out. Obviously sometimes the younger girls, maybe they'll be a little bit more shy, things like that. But this year we definitely got a big influx of especially younger, smaller girls, so that kind of lets me know that they definitely enjoy it. So that's something like I said, just have them come and just try it. Once they kind of see, how everything is, and they interact with other girls, they kind of just break out of their shell from there. So I would definitely encourage them to at least give it a try. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.